Hey, what's up, Aries? Welcome to Joyful Juju Tarot. I'm Brittany, and today we're going to be doing your November reading. This is for anyone with Aries in their sun, moon, or rising. And remember, since these are general, if you're feeling like it's not touching on what's going on in your life, make sure you're checking your other signs as well when they're posted. And I'm doing things a little bit different this month. Let me know if you prefer it this way. So far, I really like it. Instead of an overall monthly, I'm going to be breaking it down into beginning, middle, and end of the month. I will be pulling clarifiers, and then we'll be closing it off with some oracle advice on how best to navigate the month and any messages from spirit if I'm feeling that coming through. Okay. So let's tune in to the energy of my Aries. Spirit, for their highest and best good, what do we need to know about the beginning of November for Aries? What is in store? And I busted out the very first deck that I ever bought for you guys. Like, I haven't used this one on the channel yet. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So I feel like overall, the energy of November is going to be kind of slow growth, if at all. I'm just sort of getting a heavy feeling of maybe being weighed down. Let's look into this a little more. We've got the Ten of Cups reversed, the Ace of Cups reversed, the Chariot reversed, and then the Two of Cups. Okay, Aries, that's a lot of water for a fire sign. So we've got a lot of emotional things at play in the beginning of November. I'm going to pull some clarifiers because I don't want to just start spitting out what I think is going on. Can you please clarify the Ten of Cups? I'm shedding all over. Okay. I went ahead and just pulled clarifiers for all of them, apparently. So, beginning of the month, emotionally empty. Whatever was bringing you fulfillment really wasn't, and you've realized that in the beginning of this month. Emotionally, you're like, what the hell is this? What is in my cup? Like, I thought I poured a Coke and it's Pepsi. It looks the same, but it's not what I wanted. And we have this clarified with the Eight of Stakes reversed and the Knight of Stakes. In the Buffy deck, for those who aren't familiar, stakes equal swords. Or I'm sorry, wands. Scythes are swords. I know what I'm talking about. Probably said that because I'm feeling you're done fighting. You're not being competitive about this anymore. You're not trying to make this work. Like, you're not even faking it anymore. You just kind of woke up in November and you're like, oh my God, what is this? This emotional mess that I'm in. And with the Knight of Stakes, you're trying to think of a way out. You're trying to cut ties, so to speak, and you don't want to hurt anyone. That's what I'm feeling. Like, whatever this is that you're no longer serving you, be it a friendship or a relationship, you're worried about what you're going to do to them. Ace of Cups, you don't want any love in the beginning of November. That is not your focus at all. Emotionally, no. My priorities are elsewhere. I don't know what's up with the sudden shutdown. You're not seeing eye to eye with whoever this is. You don't want to argue anymore. You don't want to plead your case. You're sick of trying to explain yourself to them. I'm feeling that. And with the moon, there may have been some secrecy involved, almost like an unconventional kind of relationship as well, or just somebody wasn't completely honest coming into this with what their intentions, needs, and wants were. It's being slowly revealed though, like the light is being shown on this. And I do see whoever I'm reading for, you're taking more of a place of like, I'm gonna pull back and I'm just gonna keep all my cards close to my chest. I'm not going to tell anyone how I'm really feeling. Like I'm just gonna shut that down. Now with the Chariot reversed, full stop, backpedal. Like we're not having any forward movement with something at all. It's gone off course and you're kind of fighting against it. Like seriously, do you think you could steer this? Two dragons, and they're upside down, so really have fun with that. But yeah, things are going to be chaotic. Because we have the Nine of Chalices, Ace of Chalices. Whenever you put a stop to something, this full stop, and it goes off course, you might be going out and socializing a little more, kind of trying to refill that cup with like-minded people, people that you actually resonate with, people that aren't going to try to harness you. I'm feeling that really heavy with this Chariot here. Like you're trying to break free of being in this, being controlled, having your course steered for you by someone else. It could be a boss, like it could be an ex, it could be whoever you're trying to get away from. Two of Cups, going out, spending time with people. This is unity. This doesn't have to be a relationship. This is another person that is going to, it's almost like a symbiotic relationship. You're good for each other. You're going to help heal each other. And this could be a friend. And we also have the Two of Pentacles, which is juggling. And this is usually a career and a side hustle, or a career and a hobby, I'm feeling. You're trying to make it all work. You're trying to give as much as you can to each to keep things going. Now we do have the Eight of Chalices reversed here. Yeah, you're too busy balancing everything else to worry about any of the other aspects of your life when it comes to emotional stuff, when it comes to love, when it comes to going out and meeting new people. You don't have time for that because you're too busy balancing everything in your life, what you're viewing as important, which is not relationships right now. But you do, however, have one or two people that are steady, that are your rock solids. Okay. So that's the beginning of the month. Let's go ahead and get into the middle of the month. Middle of the month, please, for my Aries. Show me what I need to see, Spirit. What do we have in store for Aries for the middle of November? The Star. Ooh, with the Three of Swords. The Sun. What's up? Nine of Wands. Bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles. Wow, Aries, like, I'm not shocked though. Like, and this is one of the reasons that you guys are like my favorite sign. You are so complex. Most people just look at an Aries and they're like, oh, they're hot-headed, they're quick-tempered, um, they're the wild child. There's so much more to you guys. There really is. I have yet to meet an Aries that I have not hit it off with, like, boom, instant friend. And maybe it's because I'm a Sag. Usually those two get along really well. But anyway, we're not talking about me. We're talking about you. Overall energy, the middle of the month. King of Coins. Focusing on making that money, on building more stability. You're trying to, I said this for someone else this month, you're trying to build an empire. And I see that you're really powerful. You could do this. Like, you have the business savvy in you. Like, I'm just getting a really strong, like, good business sense. So, money matters the middle of November. Now, with the star and the sun both being here, you can't get any happier, but you've got the saddest dang card in the deck sandwiched between. This is like biting into an Oreo and the filling is garbage. But we're going to see here. We're going to see. Can I get some clarification on this, please, for Aries, so we can better understand? And if this is feeling like it might be touching on what's going on in your life, Aries, or if you just like my style, go ahead and click like. And if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. I'm still really new, so we're pretty small. And it would just warm my heart to see the channel grow. And we get more people to where we have more energy to flesh out these stories. And then we could actually get around to doing some giveaways, like some free readings. All right, clarify for Aries, the middle of the month. God, I love you guys. You're so deep. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant reversed. This is spiritual enlightenment. This is really pouring into studying something, into making a commitment. But since this is reversed, you are not in a place in the middle of the month to make any commitments outside of what you're focused on already, which is your money. So we have the star. This is Aquarius energy. This is clarified with the Two of Wands, Eight of Swords reversed. You're like a friggin' rock star here, Aries. Like, you are shooting for the stars in the middle of the month. I'm seeing that. You're really focusing on your dreams and you're dreaming big. And you're going to have a choice of an action to take. This is usually my stay or go card when it comes to like physical movement. And this is moving location, relationship, just some kind of a physical movement. So maybe you're trying to decide where would be best for you to achieve this star. However, we have the Eight of Swords reversed. Now, you see here, on the outside, she looks fine. She looks calm. She looks well put together. On the inside, bound, blindfolded, all this noise in her ears. Now, since we're reversed, I'm feeling like you don't want to go within. You don't want to do any shadow work. You don't want to do any healing with what might be holding you back from achieving this star and knowing where to go. There's something you're not wanting to work through, Aries. And it's not my place to tell you that, you know, oh, you need to do this or else, or what you should do to heal. Like, your healing journey is going to be different from the next person and the next person. So just take this how it feels for you. Three of Swords. This is working through a betrayal, an absolute heart-shattering, massive letdown. Like, you can just, You can just see the pain, like still trying to hold the pieces together, but absolutely broken heart, which is probably why you shut down that emotional side. I feel like you had never healed from something, and then you tried to move on, and it just went kaplew in your face, and that's why we had to end that in the beginning of the month. The Fool. This is starting off on a new adventure. You want to move away from this heartache. You want to have that innocence, that like bright look on things again. We have Death Rebirth. This is Scorpio energy. We are in Scorpio season, but it is reversed. You are clinging to something. You won't let go. How are you supposed to, learn to fly or even just free fall if you won't let go? Nothing's going to change. You're going to keep dragging those swords around in your heart, and that's gonna weigh you down. But if we can get through this and you can actually take that leap, we have the Sun in the middle of the month. This is a bright time coming in. We have the Knight of Cups, which is telling me you're going to get a message. Someone's coming in your life that is going to almost feel right. Like maybe this person could actually be a mental match, a physical match, spiritual. Whoever this is, full of good intention. Like on this one, I always notice the horse in the background. Like all the knights have horses, but this one, I guess a beautiful horse in this card. For some of you, horses might be significant. Five of Wands reversed. This is going to be somebody that they're going to be a straight shooter with you. They're not going to compete with you or compete for your time. Like this person, they don't want to fight. They're chill. So whoever this is, they're coming into your life. They're bringing some happiness, some more hope, just bringing the sun back in. Now we do have the Nine of Wands, and in this deck, this always makes me think of a falseness, but for a good purpose. Like you're putting on this happy face, which I'm not saying you didn't feel this sun, but maybe like in your day-to-day activities, like when you go to work or go out to socialize, you're putting on this face of you have it all together, everything's great, and it's bringing hope to those around you too that are like, oh, if they're doing this, so can I. But you still feel like you're kind of living a sham. Ten of Swords reversed, and now the Sun reversed. Why won't you let go of whatever this is that's in your head that's haunting you? You need to let go. That's what's keeping you from the sun. That's why we went back into this sadness. It's like you allow yourself a moment of happiness, but it's almost like you feel like true happiness would kill you. I don't know. Oh, Aries. What's up with this? I know I said I wasn't going to tell you you need to heal, but you need to heal. Oh, God. Okay. Let's go ahead and go to the end of the month. End of November for Aries, please, Spirit. What do we have in store at the end of the month? Ooh. Normally I don't take pop-outs, but... Four of Wands, huh? Well, Four of Stakes, but... A door to possibilities. There's going to be a few different doors that you can choose to go through at the end of the month. End of the month for Aries, please. Okay. Page of Stakes, Ace of Sides, the Devil reversed, Five of Pentacles reversed, Page of Pentacles at the bottom. Still focused on that money. You're having a new idea about money, a new way to fund things. And it's slow, but it's a strong idea. Like I could get behind that, whatever this is. Like it's going to work. Now with the Page of Stakes, more new ideas about things. So maybe something has shifted your outlook, or you're just having new ideas in general. And that could have to do with this Page of Pentacles too. Like a new concept of how to bring in more. Ace of Scythes. We're just going to start clarifying. This is... So the Page of Stakes, taking action with those ideas. And it's not quite... grown yet. Kind of like the beginning phases, maybe some not quite thought out planning. But like I said, with the Page of Pentacles there, the seed of the idea is good for the money. Okay. Oh. King of Cups, Three of Cups. Okay, so we're going to rewind here. I'm actually taking this Page of Stakes as you're going out and you are spending time with people. I just feel like it's a really small group. But these are people that are kindred spirits. These are people that are also artistic dreamers. I'm feeling that, like intuitive, a good soul. You've got at least two people here that you are spending time with. Okay, let's clarify the Ace of Scythes. Ace of Scythes for Aries, please. So yeah, a new thought. That's what we have going on here. New beginning. Seven of Wands reversed. Six of Cups reversed. Not wanting to think of the past anymore. Don't let the past hold you back. Even if it felt good then, things ended for a reason. We all grow up. Can't go back. So I feel like you're finally starting to get a more mature sense of how to proceed at the end of the month. Now we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. You see here she's doing yoga. I would say try to actually get a little more active the end of the month. Turn some of that like nervous energy or stress into like physical exertion. Do some mindful breathing. All right, the Devil, but it's reversed. So this is Capricorn energy. And this, since it's reversed, isn't as bad as I would normally take this. But we're going to clarify. Clarify the Devil for Aries, please. The World. Two of Pentacles reversed. Whatever this devil was that's coming in here, and since I said was, I'm feeling like this has been upright recently for you. It's where maybe addictions or this is usually really adult themed stuff that's gotten out of hand. But since this is reversed now, I think that you're starting to kind of get a grip on that and realize that like you're pouring out your energy into things that aren't coming back in a positive way. It's leaving you depleted. And this has been a life lesson that you've had to learn with the World here. This was a karmic lesson that you needed to overcome. With it being in reverse, I feel like you're starting to master that. But we do have the Two of Pentacles reversed. This has to do with balance and juggling again. But now with this being reversed, I feel like you're done wanting to juggle things. You want to be able to focus. Five of Pentacles reversed. Fives are always rough, roughest cards in the deck. Since it's reversed, it's not as painful, but still feeling a loss. Like you have a lack of stability, a lack of money, a lack of resources. Let's go ahead and clarify that a little. Queen of Cups, the Emperor. Ooh. Okay. You're going to be able to work through this and get to where you're actually earning even more and not feeling like you have to keep struggling. Once you step into a more balanced masculine feminine to where you are nurturing of self and others, you can give freely with your heart, where you can express yourself creatively and emotionally. And step into, and the Emperor, this is you, Aries. This is you all day long. Stepping into your own power. Take your power back. Be that strong, driven, ambitious, successful Aries that I know you are. And this always makes me think we're here to play chess, not checkers. So be strategic. Stick with your plans. Don't let people come in and throw a monkey wrench in it. Overall outcome. This is running kind of long, but oh well. Overall outcome for November for Aries. And then we will pull some oracles and some messages from Spirit. The Emperor again. See? End of the month. We have you stepping into your power so strong. Just being your authentic self, ruling your life. Eight of Swords. If you've been thinking about reaching out to someone, do it. I don't know if this is for a business opportunity or friendship or whatever. Go ahead and reach out. End of the month. High Priestess. divine feminine here. This is mysticism. This is psychic awareness, intuitive, but it's also some secrecy as well. So I do think maybe if this isn't you reaching out to someone, someone wants to reach out to you and they have some unspoken truths that they are hiding. Overall outcome is great though. It's you stepping back into your power. All right. Nope, we want this one. Oracle advice on how to best get through November for Aries, please. For their best and highest good. Advice for November. Closure. Let go of that 3 of Swords you're carrying around. And if this is from the beginning of the month when you have to leave whatever situation this was that wasn't what you thought you had signed up for or that wasn't bringing you happiness, close the book. Don't look back. Lighten your load. Don't juggle so much. Quit trying to make all these people that don't matter happy. You don't have to carry the world, Aries. Reconciliation. Again, reach out to whoever that was at the end there. Or they're reaching out to you, but I'm almost feeling like you're the one that's going to have to do this. Okay. Do we have any messages from Spirit? Any messages from Spirit? These could be from your guides, your guardians, sometimes even loved ones that have passed on and they're with Spirit now. Do we have any messages from Spirit for my Aries? Finish what you've started. You've started something important. Now it's time to complete it. Simplicity. Put your energy into the basics and let go of excess. Lighten your load. Creative. Draw, paint, think, and act in creative ways. Again, embracing that Queen of Cups, that creative expression. And exercise. Put all of that unharnessed fire energy that you're just like flinging around and pointless stuff, put that into something positive. Harness it. You're going to be so much more powerful. It's going to be so much easier to step into that Emperor energy. All right, that is what I had for you, Aries. I really hope this helped. And until next time, take care.